friend of mine, his trainer, Paul Reyes, who, as you know, used to train Donald Curry, Stevie Cruz, and other fighters from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So I want Paul to come up together with a tremendous young man and a great fighter challenging for the title, Roberto Marroquin.
Thank you guys for being here again. You know, I want to thank Top Rank just like everybody else here. You know, I don't think you ever get tired of being thanked, Top Dog. But I owe so much Top Rank and everybody in the company. You know, I trained so hard for this fight. You know, even though we had all that drama going on. You know, in 2 weeks prior to the fight. You know, they had me going against Rigondeaux for the WBA title. I'm getting southpaws for sparring partners and for sparring and 2 weeks prior to the fight, you know, hey, you got a new opponent. Hey, well, never mind, not that guy, this other guy. You know, I'm glad everything. I'm glad the fight is finally confirmed and that we're going against Guillermo Rigondeaux for the WBA title. And you know, I thought it was the fairest thing that could have happened this week. You know, I've been training for a southpaw. And you know, 2 weeks prior to the fight, you know, making all those adjustments, trying to fight another fighter, a slower guy, right-handed, moving on to another right-handed fighter to you know, one of those hit and run type of guys. So I mean, I'm glad that this finally ended, that they finally confirmed the fight. You know, and I understand that Guillermo is, I mean, to me, the best 122-pounder out there, and you know, and I'm ready to take him on. You know, I'm here to win, and you know, I'm gonna give it my all. So, looking forward for the match, and looking forward to you know, seeing all you guys there Saturday night. And I want to wish everybody here good luck, and see y'all Saturday the 15th. Thanks.
I just want to thank Almighty God for this opportunity. Bob Aram and Top Rank. And Bob, I want to correct you on one of my fighters, Paulie Ayala, not Steve Cruz. He's the world champion. And but after all this commotion we've been going through, who we're going to fight, I just want to say that Roberto is ready. He's ready. He's in the best condition of his career. And of course we expect a good fight out of Guillermo. I know he's a tough fighter. But let me tell you, I can hardly wait for those words. And the new. Thank you.
Guillermo Rigondeaux's manager probably is going to next race to the race and sport book to get a ticket on the Fighting Irish, because he's a real Irishman. But I think he backs Notre Dame, right? They were over there, they beat Navy, right, by a big score. So please welcome from Ireland the manager of Guillermo Rigondeaux, Gary Hyde.
Well, it's great to be on this big event again on Rigondeaux's third HBO performance and pay-per-view performance. He intends to keep on to his undefeated record and keep on to his world title. And at the end of Saturday night, both Rigondeaux and myself will be undefeated. He'll be 11-0 and I'll be 5-0 versus Bob Aram. Thank you.
That's a real pleasure. We haven't gotten started yet. Don't. I mean, those guys from O'Melveny, they don't give up. But anyway, we've all got everything settled now, so we're grizzled veterans of the litigation wars. Now it's a pleasure to bring
against Kid Diamond, Castillo, and he put him in his last fight of his career. So I'm just very happy with Guillermo and Gary Hyde and everybody just Guillermo, Gary Hyde, and everybody get together with the greatest promoter ever lived, Top Rank. Thank you.
Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Guillermo. Bueno, hubo varios problemitas con esta pelea, que se daba, que no se daba, pero gracias a Dios se resolvió todo. Y ya prácticamente lo que queda es pelear. Darle las gracias a Marroquin porque estuvo ahí todo el tiempo. Le cambiaba lo contrario, pero al final se va a dar la pelea y eso es lo que esperamos todos. Y va a ser un buen combate.
I just first wants to thank God. There was a lot of things, complication in this fight, that was happening, was not happening. He also wants to thank Robert Marroquin for putting up with what he had to put up with, because he was in the same boat with him. It showed that he's a warrior, he's got heart to put up with all different things that were going on, a real pro. He's just happy to be here. Now he's just happy the fight's going to happen, and he's pleased everything's going on. Thank you very much.
Okay, Bob is here with WBA 122-pound champion Guillermo Rigondeaux. First off, the fight was on, it was off. Was he ever doubting that the fight would actually happen?
¿En algún momento dudaste que la pelea no iba a pasar?
Sí, son 12 asaltos, ya me habían ganado 2. Pero bueno, yo gané los otros 10 y gané yo.
Okay. Yeah, he said he was worried. He said they won the first 2 rounds, but the last 10 he won them. That's how he expressed it.
Okay. Did he keep training the whole time, or can you train the same when you're not sure if the fight's going to happen?
Continuando entrenando de la misma manera, y es posible entrenar de la misma manera cuando no estás seguro si vas a pelear.
Sí, no, cuando pasan esos problemas hay que entrenar más fuerte, porque si te coge, te deprime mucho más y vienen los problemas más serios, la mentalidad, la psicología. Pero bueno, yo me mantuve al 100% y eso fue lo que hasta ahora estoy haciendo y me siento bien.
Okay. Yeah, he says with these kind of problems you have to train even harder, because if not, the psychology, you get depressed and it could be a problem. Cuéntanos un poco qué tú conoces de tu contrincante.
Bueno, mi contrincante mío es un boxeador joven, fuerte, que tiene toda la ansia de ganar. Y bueno, yo soy un poquito mayor que él, pero no soy un viejo.
Okay.
Vamos, que quede claro.
He's facing a young fighter, a good fighter, and that he's a younger fighter, but he's not old either. Yeah. And I asked him about Marroquin. That was the question. Sabemos que por mucho tiempo, bueno, no por mucho tiempo, pero se ha estado hablando de una pelea contigo y Donaire. De hecho, en Boxeo Mundial, a país nosotros cada día la están pidiendo. ¿Tú crees tú crees primero que tú crees de la pelea entre él y Nishioka, y tú crees que tienes posibilidad de enfrentarlo después de eso?
No, yo creo no. ¿Qué cree él de mí?
Okay.
¿Qué tú crees?
¿Qué yo pienso si él te enfrentaría?
Ajá.
Le voy a preguntar a él porque él conoce más. So I asked him.
Ahora el periodista soy yo. ¿Qué tú crees?
Okay. I asked him if he thinks he would have a chance to fight Donaire after his fight and what he thinks. He asked me what I thought, so I'm going to leave it up to you to answer this question since you talk to him more often.
I think yes.
Sincero.
I think yes, but I think Top Rank wants to wait when it's more money for everybody, in my opinion.
So él dice que sí, pero que piensa que están esperando a que haya más dinero envuelto en la pelea. ¿Qué piensas de eso?
En mi opinión.
Bueno, ya estoy esperando. El que quiera pelear conmigo, eso es fácil.
Sí.
Me llama. Más rápido que Fede y más rápido que UPS. Estoy ahí, que me llame.
Okay.
Ahí
so
estoy.
he said whenever they want to fight, he's there quicker than UPS.
Rápido.
Does he think that Donaire will beat Nishioka?
¿Qué tú crees de la pelea? ¿Tú piensas que Donaire le va a ganar a Nishioka?
Bueno, tú sabes que aquí uno no puede estar prediciendo las cosas. No, fulano le va a ganar a fulano, que cuando se sube ahí arriba son las cosas diferentes. Cualquiera le puede ganar a cualquiera. Va a ganar el que mejor se preparó.
He says when it comes to boxing, you can't predict these things. Whoever's better prepared is going to win that night.
Ask him, I don't know if he can speak about it, but is his plan to stay with Top Rank after this fight, or does he even know what his plan is?
¿Qué nos puedes comentar sobre tus planes con Top Rank? ¿Piensas que te vas a quedar con ellos, o qué tú piensas de tu relación con Top Rank?
Bueno, después de esta pelea hay que sentarse a hablar, a ver qué me tiene sobre la mesa, a ver qué es lo que hay. Que me tiene a base de propina, ya se lo dije ya. Y yo no vivo de propina.
Okay.
They have most of the fighters.
He said he has to see after this fight that they're paying him pennies, so he has to see. ¿Tú piensas que
Tell us exactly where he's.
Well, he said that they're paying him pennies.
Oh,
Right? That's what I said. He thinks they're paying him pennies. Si tú tuvieras, si Rigondeaux tuviera lo que él quisiera próximo, ¿qué fuera la pelea? ¿Sería Donaire, Mares? ¿Hay alguna otra que te gustaría? ¿Qué es lo que te gustaría hacer?
¿Quién quiere pelear con Guillermo Rigondeaux?
Okay. So ask him if
¿Con
he
quién
had
tú
a choice,
quisieras?
who you fight.
¿Con quién tú
Me
quisieras?
gustaría a mí, Donaire o Mares.
Ya le
Cualquiera
caía
de los dos.
piñazo a Mare ya. Quiero a Doniel, pero yo no voy a estar cayendo, no, que quiero pelear contigo. Yo soy el campeón de la 122, yo digo, yo peleo con cualquiera. Ahora pregúntale a Donaire si dices. Pregúntale a ver si él puede decirle esa palabra. Yo digo, yo peleo con cualquier 122.
Okay. So I asked him who he would want to fight. He says he doesn't say, he's asking who wants to fight him because he's the champion, he's ready to fight anybody. Por último, un mensaje a la fanaticada de boxeo mundial. Tenemos una gran fanaticada boricua, cubanos que te siguen todos los días. Un mensaje para ellos.
Bueno, un mensaje para todos los fanáticos, que el sábado es mi pelea, que estén pegados a la pantalla ahí, que va a ser un buen show. Y bueno, todo al 100%. Y mi título es mío, con la mía no.
Ok, gracias.
Gracias. Bueno.